What makes a villain good? Is it a deep voice? Is it a menacing laugh? Is it a dark alleyway? Is it some sadistic mask? Well, no. In my opinion, the villain has to be relatable. And I did say opinion, keep that in mind. They have to catch our interest. And although we can enter the story rooting for the hero, we find ourselves sidetracked, applauding for the same thing that goes against what's right. In a hero, most of the time, the morals and things we find appropriate are exaggerated, so much so in their character that it can be harder to relate to. Heroes are shining examples of things and people we want to be. Villains are examples of things we most likely could become. Another purpose of the villain is to expose our own demons, what we try to hide under a mask of socially acceptable dialogues and actions. But in the villains of everyday entertainment, we see our demons being displayed and unconsciously root for them. Nobody wants to watch a weak villain at work. Let me repeat myself. Nobody wants to watch a weak villain at work. Tell me, honestly, tell me that you want to see a half-assed villain wipe out your favorite hero or kill their whole family. You'd be lying. And as a believer in psychodynamic thinking, which states that every piece of behavior has a cause, we believe and we really want to see our demons prosper. Villains also serve as warnings. What would happen if we let our demons run free and our inner desires consume us? They serve as stop signs for our reckless actions, even more so than heroes. All men can stand adversity, but if you really want to test a man's character, give him power. Does that quote sound familiar? It should. It comes from a former president, Abraham Lincoln, one of the most powerful positions given to man. The whole point of a hero is to embody the idea of never going astray, never being lost, and focusing on your moral capacity. In reality, the ones who sincerely react to power as the audience would, the people behind laptops, the computers, TVs, the panels, the comic books, everybody that stands in those lines at Comic-Con. The people that really reflect our desires and our reactions to mass power are the villains. A good villain will always, and I mean always, be classified as a hero, in my perspective. Alright, thank you guys for watching this. Honestly, I just don't do videos like this very often. I write scripts for them, but I never get around to doing them, and then I lose the scripts, blah, blah, blah. You know, excuses. But, just tell me what you guys thought about this video. Leave comments, like the video, dislike it. Should I never do this shit again? Feedback to the topic of the video would be nice, but I'm not expecting a lot out of you guys. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.